Welcome to the meeting. Welcome, everybody. It's so good to see everybody's faces. I appreciate you guys being flexible. We changed the day, the normal day, because it was a holiday and we like to enjoy our holidays. So hope you guys had a good time for Columbus Day or Indigenous People Day or however that resonates for you. I know I did. I slept really well, no homework, no nothing, and it was all about sleep. So that was great for me. How's everybody doing tonight?
Doing good.
Yeah,
Doing good. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That was all. So what we're going to do is what we always do is kind of run through each area to talk about what's going on and allow you guys to ask questions about what you may have questions about, and then we open the floor to what everybody's doing. And we don't have a full house today in terms of our officers, but I do see our officers that are here. So I'm going to go ahead and get started to bring us into session. I am Angel. Hey, everybody. Hell, Jimmy's got a date tonight. Hi. So cute. So cute. Um, I'm going to start with the things that we've got going on. And those of you who pay attention to the drops in Discord know that we have the film production committee. I've got several members of the committee here. Dan is here, and Dan and Jimmy are vice chairs. They help the program, and I got Freddie, who's our resident director, who helps produce some of the stuff that we put together. And right now, we are doing the 31 Days of Halloween. How many of you guys have been following and seeing the stuff that has been dropping for the 31 Days of Halloween?
Awesome. Love it. I think it's great. I was thinking there's something maybe we could do a little bit all year long.
No, don't even. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. And it was really exciting. What we've done with it that excites me is we've been able to highlight the talent of the people here at the school. So, I do a thing where I do the legacy of fear every day. I drop a crazy video, but the music has been really fun. And since you produce the music, do you want to talk a little bit about how that's going for us, Freddie, since you're the one that kind of produces, bring the videos together to highlight the suit? Because I don't see Josh here unless he's here and I missed him, but I don't see him here. So,
I don't know. We got some great submissions from a lot of the students. Some very great music that I was able to put some videos to. But then I switched to just putting one photo up there because I wanted to highlight and keep the focus on the music and on showcasing the artists themselves instead of turning it into a music video. But we had some really great stuff. We got some good participation, so we appreciate that. We appreciate the participation. We love how everybody's getting involved in it and was able to showcase their talent. And I'll even be using a couple of the songs for the short film I'm doing later on because we're doing a short film. We was taking short film submissions for this 31 Days of Halloween as well. So I'm gonna use some of that music because there's some really good scary movie music in there for a short film. So. Yeah, I invite y'all to check that out. We still got music dropping like every other day for the rest of the month, and so it'll be premiering on the YouTube page. So just check that, and please support, like, and subscribe, and share.
absolutely. And to really call out the work that he's done to support it. Yeah, we were doing some really great work. We were pulling videos together because we had like one submission here and two submissions there. Then all of a sudden, the submissions started coming in, and we looked at like, holy moly, how are we going to get all these done? It takes a lot of work. So, Freddie, you've done a really great job of again getting them in there, getting them all done. We wanted to get everybody's music in. The music section is closed, so right now it's about finishing off the month. So thank you. And you did mention the film submissions, and that's Dan's area. So, Dan, if you can speak to the short films for us and what that's about, that'd be really great.
Yeah, absolutely. So short films, you know, any filmmaker or LA film student who wanted to submit a film, which literally could be 1 minute to 12 minutes, probably if they even wanted to go a little longer, it would have been accepted. We've actually only had one submission, and it was Krista. But these are the people that I really, really like because in this submission, she said she had no idea how to do this. She couldn't get anyone to do it with her, so she did it all herself. And regardless of what any viewpoint somebody has about her quality, You cannot put down anybody who does everything themselves and just wants to be a part of something. So I thought it was awesome that someone had that somebody has that attitude. Uh, and I've reached out to other groups and friends, and they all think it's cool, but no one's put forth submissions. But we put forth the deadline a little longer, right, Angel?
Yeah, and what we ask for people to do is rather than submit the film, submit your interest so that we know who's interested because we know you guys are putting together your pieces. And to Dan's point, it does not have to be Apocalypse Now. We're not looking for like a big budget. It's something
Yeah.
fun. The whole point of this is to highlight the skills and the talents of the students, and people are looking at this. The school has been very supportive and they're very impressed by the work that's being put out there on this site. And there are companies, we have three production companies following the Honor Society YouTube channel now. I just realized that the other day when oh, who is this? So they're looking at the work that's out there. So if you're editing stuff, if you're putting music together, if you're putting your little short films together, it's a way, it's a virtual portfolio in addition to whatever else you got going on. And it's just really cool to send a link out to your family and friends saying, hey, my thing just got put on the LA Film School
Yes.
YouTube channel. My family acts like I just got put to the Library of Congress when I sent them something that was up there. Like, oh my God. So that's how family is. So we want to highlight you. So he's right. It doesn't have to be, you could literally hold a flashlight under your chin, turn the lights off, and tell a scary story. We just
Oh,
want you.
more Blair Witch.
Yeah, it's just the spirit of it that you're trying and putting forth something.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
100%. So we still have, ooh, today's the 20, we have 11 days left of Halloween. So we hope to see some of your stuff. So that's the 31 days of Halloween. And to Dan and somebody else had said something, we will do something different. Next month is National Novel Writing Month. So we're going to tap into some writing stuff next month. And then the next month is Christmas. So you never know what we're going to do. So if you want to get involved, the definitely place to get involved. Josh is here. We already spoke about music because you weren't here, but you're here now. Is there anything that you'd like to add?
We put out a
Yeah,
challenge to you, and Freddie and I want to see it.
yeah, it's
Uh-oh.
ready to
Alex
be
is-
seen.
Oh, you got it done?
Yeah, it's ready to be seen.
Awesome. We're gonna do it so I can tape it and put it on the YouTube channel.
Yeah,
So we'll work out a time.
okay.
Well, I'm glad that I'm able to help Josh, Dan, and Freddie get their little business off the ground. Oh, this is awesome.
It's a
So,
great follow-up interview for the Honor Society that we did on Josh.
Yeah.
He did an excellent job with the assignment we gave him on the first interview. So it'll be a good follow-up video. And that video is also on the YouTube LAFS HSCA YouTube channel. So y'all can like and subscribe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
wait till you see like this one, like Cindy, the first one, I would, and to now, completely different in the way she presents herself.
so, that's a good segue into Pitch Like a Pro. So let's just go to Pitch Like a Pro. So Pitch Like a Pro season two is in the final week on Friday. The participants pitch to the producers. Um, and I'm excited about it. This is a passion of mine and I really love it. And I love offering it for students to participate in. And we did it different for those of you who may or may not know. This time we did it behind the scenes. And so every week Freddie and Dan get together with the participants and they talk about their learnings and the journey. And if you go to the YouTube channel, you can see it. And since they're loving to talk about us, talk about it some more. Talk to us about, I think you guys just did a session or you guys did
Yeah.
a late night session from what I saw too.
Yes. Yeah, we did Freddie. That was number 5, right?
Yeah, that was number 5. It was late night and everybody showed up. It was great.
It was great. It feels like I don't know about what you I don't want to speak for you, Freddie, but it feels like just hanging out with your friends who everyone has a shared interest in filmmaking and in movies. And so Freddie really honestly, Freddie does all the work. I don't really do that much. We use the platform that I found and I send the links out to everybody. He sends me the questions of what to ask them. And sometimes Dan's mind and the voices in his head runs away with it though. and but they're great, and people should. I was thinking, Freddie, we should show like some of their first time meeting behind the scenes and now, because Sydney was afraid to even speak the first day we did a behind the scenes. So yeah, we talk about it kind of like a football huddle, how they feel, and it's almost like a therapy session because they're talking about their feelings and how it's all going. And now I mean, they're all very confident and feel good about it.
Oh yeah, and the thing about it is, I think we see a little bit more because we get to hear their stories and we know their story. But I
Yeah,
can't post that on a YouTube channel because it's their, it's their stories. But if you just see how they develop their story and how Angel have taken them and molded them into getting their stuff, their stories great and ready to pitch and building the pitch decks and going through all that is really amazing. So if y'all want to check that out, behind the scenes is on there, and I'm looking forward to this next episode after they finish pitching, and then we'll do the comparison then like you was talking about, and that's gonna
yeah,
be it's gonna be awesome to show their growth over the last couple of months.
yeah.
It's
Your name is brought up a lot, Angel. Yes, yeah, in good ways. No, in all good ways, and yeah, I think you all like it. It's very entertaining and inspiring.
I was gonna say it's such a pleasure to go. It's like because I always remember the first session. I remember season one first session. And I remember the season two first session and how everyone is in a space. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to expect. They don't know where they're going. Some of them just show up because they want to do it, but they're not sure if they want to do it. Then they get scared and they're nervous. They don't know how to tell their story. And then you get to the end and they're just commandos. And, I love watching the growth and the development and, from season one, a couple of them are going on and have pitched to other producers since, and they have confidence and they get a lot of um, positive talk about how their pitches are. And they always text me and like, oh, they said this, they did that. And it makes me feel good. So I love watching the behind the scenes sessions. I encourage you guys to go and follow the YouTube channel. It's helpful because it gets our stories out there. And it's not just about popularity, it's about showing the world what you guys can do. That's really what it comes down to. One day somebody's going to see Dan being Dan on Pitch Like a Pro behind the scenes and like this guy, I like his voice. We might be able to use him for something. So this is about you guys. And it takes a lot to see an email that says, "Hey, we're doing this program. You guys want to pitch?" And to come in having never pitched before, and then like, "Oh, you're going to pitch in front of a real producer." And these guys get one producer. The first group of people had like 4 or 5 producers they had to pitch in front of. It was much more nerve-wracking for those guys, but it's still nerve-wracking. And they stood up like champions, and these guys are going to stand up like champions as well. They already pitched to the school, and they did an amazing job. And I'm very proud of all of them. So a lot of fun. So if you haven't gone and hit subscribe, I feel like one of those content creators that I follow. Please hit like and subscribe.
I thought it was smash. They got to
Some
smash that
people
like
say
and
smash. Some
subscribe.
people say smash. I always think smash is violent, but it is Halloween, so smash. Smash and subscribe. And follow up when you see us doing something cool that you like and make suggestions if you have suggestions. We're not here to drive only our ideas. We're just here to drive ideas, and we're the ones coming up with ideas. We want your ideas too. So there's that. And then the last thing I have for my section is we're about to have our fall induction. The fall induction means new people joining the group. So if you know people who have been envious because you're in the honor society and they want to be in the honor society, let them know now's the time to submit to join because they only induce 2 times a year. So if they miss this induction, they will not get another opportunity to join for another 6 months or so. And they're going to miss out on all the really cool things that we do here. Um, so if you know someone, we have a link that they can submit to. We'll drop it after the meeting so that you can take it and say, hey, you want to join? There are requirements. There are 2 requirements. First requirement is 3.5 or higher, right? Second requirement, you have to have a decent reputation. The school does vet you. So you've been running around doing bad things. They will find out. And I don't think that anybody falls into that category. So that's all I have for my section. The next person that I have here is Maddie. Hey, Maddie.
Hey everyone, how you doing?
Doing good, Maddie. Good to see you.
Me too.
Good, Maddie. How you feeling today?
Good. I'm finally getting over being sick, but that time of year, so inevitable. But yeah, feeling better, trying to get back on top of everything. But
Good.
that being said, for the music and audio team, um, we are there's a few members from the Honor Society connecting with the Llama Music Club. This Friday, actually, we have a Halloween silent disco. So what we've done is we've collected some music. Actually, Thorson has some music that will be featured in that. Blake will be DJing. So we have kind of multiple sectors and clubs joining hands on this. Excuse me. Um, so that will be Friday night. It will be 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern. So same time as this meeting, just on Friday. I also did make a Halloween game to go with it, and that will be featuring some of the classic music, classic Halloween music from movies and whatnot. I think that is everything I have for that. We will still be accepting submissions if you'd like to be added to the playlist for 2 more days. So let me actually share the flyer really quick. If anyone would like to partake from the music department or any section, because we're kind of just collabing all together. Um, one moment here. Sorry, there it is. Okay, share. All right, this is the event, and that is Friday night. So the Zoom link's there, but yep, that it'll be members of the Honor Society, members of the Llama Club. So if anyone is interested, let me know, and you can either email music to me or submit it at a what's the word, on a Google form. I have a link for that as well in the event, but in Discord, if you look at like the upcoming events in the LAFS Discord, it will be one of those. Stacy is our new advisor, and she's the one who created it. So if you see an event for the Llama Club Friday night by Stacy, that's the one I'm talking about. But
Uh,
yeah, that's all I have.
could you drop your email in the chat, Maddie, so that some people can reach out to you if they want to?
Yeah. Yep.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. That's exciting. Dan says he'll be there because Dan's everywhere. Dun, dun, dun.
I try. Yeah.
Since my music's going to be there, I kind of think I have to.
That was part of my master plan.
The next person I have on my list is Freddie. He's our alumni advisor, but right now he also kind of helps keep our events focused. So I don't know if you have any events to talk about. Freddie?
Oh no, just that uh nah.
Okay. Okay. So
Uh
I like
we
that, Freddie. No, not at all.
due
Get out of here.
to the holiday and stuff like that, we won't be doing that monthly mixer like we usually do because this is like on the same day. So what we'll do is next month we'll pick back up with the monthly mixer. And if anybody has any ideas about events that they want to do or they want to see, then just hit me up. I drop my email in the chat and then and let me know we'll see about getting the that's my grandbaby. She trying to talk to y'all too, but we'll see if we can get them on the calendar.
awesome. Thank you. And then we have our social media with Rosalind. Rosalind.
Hi, I hope you guys are all doing great. I've got a couple announcements from the social media department. I'm going to share a little presentation, very quick and short one for you,
I
just to
look
let you guys
forward to your
know.
presentations, by the way.
Huh? What'd you say?
I look forward to your presentations.
Oh, cool. This was real short, so don't have your expectations up too high. All right, let's see if we can share this. Dun-dun-dun. I want to share. Can you guys see my screen? Yay, nay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So first of all, I would like to remind everybody to make sure you go follow all of our socials. We've got Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube. And I feel like every member of the LA Film School Honor Society should be following our socials. So make sure you guys go check that out. And take a moment to either screenshot or write these down because here are all of our links to all of our pages. And there's my email and the other social media chair, Lauren Kemper. There's her contact information as well. So take a screenshot of that or write that down. That way you can go follow us. All right, so our upcoming events that we have right now are our movie night, which is on October 25th, Saturday. We're having a matinee and a late night show. So if you can't make the matinee, you can come to the late night one. If you can't make the late night one, then come to the matinee. It's going to be at 11 a.m. Pacific time, and that's for the matinee. And then the late night one is at 7 p.m. Pacific time. And it's going to be hosted by myself and Kay from the marketing department. So we are looking forward to seeing you guys there and hope you can make it. Another event that we have coming up is our master class, where we're going to teach you guys how to leverage Canva in your career field. Um, this is going to be a free event and it's going to be at 4 p.m. on October 27th. So hopefully you guys can make that as well. And if you guys know anybody who doesn't know how to use Canva or you've been listening to them talk about how they wish they knew how to use it, you can recommend them to come check us out. And then just to give some insights on our social media, purposes. And I'm not sure if this is for one of these kind of meetings, but I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all see it anyway. That way you guys can really see how your participation contributes to our insights every day. So for Instagram, for the past 30 days, this is for the past 30 days or whatnot, we have um, reached 860 accounts and we've had 2,432 views, which I think is very awesome. And I think that our October holiday special stuff that we've got going on is influencing that to a large extent. So I look forward to whatever we do in November and December to see that continue to go up. For Facebook, we have 7% more followers and 312 profile views, and our interactions are kind of low there. So um, that's something for us to keep an eye on. Then for LinkedIn, we have 141 followers and we're up 27% on that. So if you guys know anybody on LinkedIn who want to make connections, tell them to connect with us. We've made 583 impressions in the past 30 days and that is actually down, which I found very interesting. So that's something that we can work on and our engagements are down a little bit as well too. So make sure you guys are engaging um, with our post on there, whether you're commenting or, just putting a like on there, that would really help us out there. And then for our YouTube, we have increased our subscribers over the past actual 7 days, which is pretty cool. So definitely go follow us and subscribe. We get a lot of views, but less people are are actually pressing the subscribe button. So make sure you guys are not only watching it, but also subscribing. And again, here are our links for you guys to go follow. And we really do appreciate you guys and your engagement. Also, I wanted to touch on if anybody needs content like flyers and things of that nature, we have a submission form that you can fill out and send it to me or Lauren. And then also, if you're getting ready to graduate, you can send me a professional photo of yourself. That way we can celebrate you by creating a flyer and posting it in the Honor Society. And then also continue to be on the lookout for opportunities to engage with each other and with the social media within Discord. And thank you guys for your patience and participation. And that's all I've got for you.
Oh, that was really great, Rosalind. I have a question for you.
Answer.
Could you explain to everybody why it's important that we engage with the social media for the Honor Society?
Why is it important that we engage? Well, first of all, networking. You never know who you're going to meet when you're engaging with each other. I've met some pretty awesome people who can help me on projects, and you guys can do that as well. Another reason why engaging is important is it's showing that this is something that I think it's showing your pride in what you do in your craft. So that's why I think engaging is important. And then another reason engaging is important is this is also a personal one for me is for mental health. I think that it's very important that we engage with each other so for some people feel alone, some people, need that human connection with each other. So I think it's very important that we're engaging with each other and showing that sense of community and like-mindedness in this creative world, because it's really hard for like creators to feel like our creations and stuff are important in the world we live in, especially when, you know, there's so many other occupations we could have chose, but I feel like that's an important reason why we engage. And I'm sure there's a whole lot more that I'm not naming, but aside from just numbers, those are the deeper reasons why engaging is important. And then and it also uplifts other people too to engage and to even have like the motivation to keep working hard and to keep going in this career.
So perfect,
Oh, cool.
perfect. So
Yeah, freestyle. No.
take time to like and stuff, and the other thing, people are watching this not because we're special, but because we're LA Film School.
Yeah.
And as the Honor Society, you guys represent the brightest and the best. I mean, you're the honor society. So when professionals look at the social media for the LA Film School Honor Society and they see you, that's the filter that they look through. So it's an opportunity for you to have an opportunity to meet somebody in the industry. I've met producers that have followed on social media or LinkedIn, and they saw my name on something that Rosin and her team have put them. They reached out to me for stuff. So you never know when it's going to come back. That's why we're here. We're here to support each other and we're here to support you. And so when you send a video in for an opportunity for something that we're doing and we post it up on the YouTube page, you should take that and you should look at it and you should like it and you should send it to everybody you know so they can see that you were honored on the Honor Society YouTube page. You never know. Stop it, Jimmy. And you never know who's going to see it to see how masterful you are at what you do. So good, great job. And I think that's everybody in our officer team. I'm just going to tell, I don't want to leave nobody out because then they'll talk smack about me and Angel's sensitive. Um, so this is my favorite part of the meeting, though all of you guys are my favorite part of the meeting. This is the part where we get to ask, what are you guys up to? Who wants to tell us what they're up to?
I'll jump in.
All right, come on.
Well, I might have announced it last time, but that short film that we did, it's 35 minutes long, but it's actually going to be airing on Roku next month on the East Tennessee Television Network channel on Roku. It's an app, one of the apps that you can download, but it's also on YouTube, and it just won a second festival as well for best short film. And I'm also in the process of editing a proof of concept that's got a high likelihood of getting about a $500,000 budget. And another one that we just finished shooting about 3 weeks ago that I'm going to be starting editing on this week. So I'm staying busy.
Nice.
That is awesome.
That's dope, man.
Awesome. I'm not following you.
Well, I was first AD on, well, I was director on the proof of concept, and I got to do first AD, and I was pretty much directing half of the one I shot 3 weeks ago. So, and I got my first acting credit too, and it shot me up on IMDb.
There you go.
All right.
Jim, that's
So
so awesome, man. That's so impressive. Well done, sir.
That is
appreciate it.
fun. Who wants to step behind that? I feel like Charlie Brown. Yeah, I got to rock.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Anybody else? What you up to?
I guess I'll follow it. It's not as impressive as Jim, though. But from doing the pitch like a pro, I started doing YouTube and TikTok to try to make money. And then through that, I actually, yeah, the other day got a new talent agent after many years of not having a. I've had so many talent agents and so many managers. The funny thing is, we talked for an hour on the phone, and then after I told her, I says, the 15 reps that I've had, I've probably spoken to you more than all of them put together. So I'm excited about that, and that's it. Family's alive, kids are alive.
I'm excited about that too. I've been following you on social media. I love your videos. And I remember when you're like, I'm going to meet with this, and I've been sitting around waiting for your update.
Well, yeah, that's today. It's funny is I had kind of a because in California when you're looking for an agent, literally I've sent out like the first week 50 envelopes, the second week 50 postcards, the third week call them all and get hung up on, and then the fourth week send them again, and you get no responses. So that's what I was expecting, and it wasn't like that in a different market that's not California.
Oh, that's amazing. I
Yeah.
have, I'm a fangirl for Dan, so I'm happy to hear that. That Dan is he's my actor of choice right now. So
Well, thank you so much.
if you could drop your social media into the chat so people can come by and visit. I think that if you have a YouTube channel or what have you, you should drop in the chat. We should all be following each other's YouTube channels. That is my challenge to everybody in here. Drop your YouTube channel in the chat and we will all follow each other's YouTube channel. How about that? How's that for a challenge?
I hardly have a dang thing on YouTube. I'd rather just
What?
put my actual. I'd rather put my actual website up.
Okay, put your website up. Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Lone Wolf always have to be lone wolf and different from everybody. My goodness. Well, I do a lot of stuff, so but I started doing something different on my YouTube channel. Dan and I had a similar experience. Was one of the producers is like, you should be on social media doing social media stuff. And the challenge is finding your voice and who you are. And I started doing this thing called being a writer. And I created a I created an episode that addressed AI, and I did it without a script. I usually script out everything I do. I just turn on the mic and just did it from the heart. And I posted it on LinkedIn, and a producer reached out to me and is talking to me about appearing on his television show. It's an internet television show, his interview from a writer's perspective of AI's influence on the industry. So I'm gonna drop my thing. I dropped it in the Discord. I was really nervous about sharing it because I felt like it was going to be controversial, and Angel is always afraid of controversy. But
No, you speak it. Be controversial.
well,
Do it.
but I put it out there, and that's kind of the challenge that I've decided to take hold of is to put myself out there. So I'll drop my stuff down here for you as well. And I also do I'm telling a story on YouTube that one of the producers encouraged me to do. Is if you're a storyteller and you don't know what to do, tell stories. So I have a story about elves that I'm telling right now, so I invite you guys to play because it's pretty fun. So that's
That's actually really good. One of my wife's favorite thing to listen to is this woman puts on makeup and she tells these really true crime stories.
love her.
And her makeup, because my wife loves makeup, so I feel like I know a lot about makeup now. And I'm like, she's like, watch it, and I'm like, She better not stop. I mean, it's remarkable.
So that's what I do.
Yeah. Well, good. I can't wait to. I'm gonna have to check yours out, Angel. I like that.
I'm gonna put my YouTube channel on here right now. So I see people are following. Please follow my YouTube channel.
And it's
Like,
definitely hard to figure out what to do, but I know that I follow Mr. Beast a lot, and he says if you don't know what to do, just do anything, and as you do it, you'll figure it out.
yeah, for real. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what it comes down to, I've discovered is it's kind of funny, and you've probably experienced this, Dan, and the rest of you, you start off, you just kind of go out there and you do, right? And then eventually it starts to like develop on its own the more you do it,
Yeah.
kind of like evolves like a creature.
Yeah.
If you look back at the beginning, I was doing everything except like juggling. I was just, it
I would really like to see you juggle and tell a story.
would be bad. It would be bad. But it's finding your brand, and I have a lot of respect for that. Because I watch a lot of YouTube channels. I watch the girl with the makeup that does, I do watch her. Um, I watched the gal, the Asian gal that tells truth. She's really good. And then I watch all the Star Wars and the movie review guys, and I just didn't want to be controversial, and I didn't want to be shocked. So I was trying to find a way to be out there to be different. And I'm a storyteller, so I tell stories. But I really do like your channel, Dan. You have a really
Thank you.
entertaining way of presenting what you do, and I look forward to it. Like, where's Dan today? And then you'll pop up like, oh, there he is. So I
Thank you so much. Last week was a crazy week, so I wasn't able to upload, and I was really like I was going because I've been going to bed at 2 and waking up at 6:30, and I'm like, oh my God, I just don't know if I can do it at 2 a.m.
oh man, late at night. And I don't show my face yet. So you show your face, so you have more courage than I do. Anybody else before Dan and I go into a more the Angel and Dan show? Anybody else? What you're up to? Share. Come on, let's go.
Oh,
Um,
you first.
no, I'm not really, because I'm working on finding a brand, like, I don't, I just like post videos and like videos of stuff of my music and stuff that I've recorded. And, and I don't really have a brand yet. And I'm still kind of searching and I'm not really sure what I want to go for. So I'm still searching for that, I guess.
My suggestion is find something that you know is uniquely you. You don't want something where you're borrowing elements from here and there. You want it to scream that as soon as somebody looks at it or hears it, they know that's you. You don't want to be borrowing so much that they're like, oh, it kind of sounds like so and so, kind of looks like so and so. You don't want to be compared to so and so. You want them to know immediately that's him.
Oh, I'm not worried about sounding like anybody because I
But
definitely
what I'm
don't.
saying though is with your branding, it's the
Yeah,
same exact
gotcha.
concept. You want it to
Gotcha.
pop, and you want to make sure that it's uniquely your own.
Gotcha. I gotcha. Yes. And I struggle with that, I think. So I'm still
Maybe
searching.
that's your brand, Josh. Finding a brand. I'm Josh. I'm Josh. Welcome to Finding a Brand.
Or
That's a good
brand,
one.
Josh.
Oh my God, you guys. Jeez.
He does good at horror music. I'm just throwing it out there.
He does really good at horror music. And maybe
Well,
we need to do a branding. Maybe that's a nice little master.
here's a little idea, just as an FYI. My actual project, I'm looking at doing mixing and mastering and producing to where I've got the LLC and it's basically turning into its own independent label. So you can take a look at my stuff and just use it for ideas. Not saying you got to come on board or anything else, but take a look. You might find some inspiration there, Josh.
Right on. Right on. And I do love horror. So
And mine is bloodcraft.studio. So it kind of
oh,
screams.
I clicked your you put it in the chat, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I clicked on it. I didn't see anywhere to subscribe, so
Yeah, that one because it's just a regular website. It's on the contact for that
yeah.
stuff. I haven't exactly finished updating with all my new stuff since my last class. I did
Gotcha.
everything I needed to graduate, and I was like, I'm taking a break.
I heard that. Very good. Very good. Anybody
Hmm.
else have anything they'd like to share? I love this part of the meeting.
And one little thing I do want to say is that if anybody is willing to help out a fellow Honor Society member with a Kickstarter, mine will be launching on Halloween when the business itself is an official launch. And what I've found out for any of you guys that haven't used Kickstarter before, this is a little bit of valuable information. First 48 hours, you want as many people to pledge as possible. You don't want to have large amounts. You're better off with 20 people pledging $5 than 5 people pledging $20. It forces the algorithm to put it into rotation, and you get more exposure if you have more people at less money.
Okay. Algorithms. That is another masterclass. The
Mhm.
algorithms. They're insane, right? It's so crazy.
You
That's
have
how
to know what
IMDb
they're
runs
looking
now.
for before you can trigger them to work in your favor.
Yeah, you just, man.
Thank you for that info, Brother Thorson.
Not a problem. I figure if you guys haven't done the Kickstarter, this is brand new territory for me. I thought I was going to be all right, fine, throw it together, have it ready to go in 2 days. I'll have a whole month. Here it is, 2 weeks to go, and I haven't gotten it in yet. I'm like, nope, this is going after launch.
Wow.
Yeah, you're speaking algorithms. IMDb is just about as bad now. It's hard to get on that.
On what?
On IMDb.
Oh, yeah, yeah. IMDb is weird.
Well, it
It's
used to be you could even submit short films and stuff now, and you can't do that now. You have to basically air in a film festival, accredited film festival, before you can post it on IMDb now. Or you have to be already a reputation as a production company.
yeah, I know. It's really weird. They've got some weird rules. They keep changing them little by little. One minute you could do one thing, you go in to do it 3 days later, and you can't do it anymore because you're not Steven Spielberg. It's weird. But oh well. How you guys doing on preparing for the holidays? It's gonna be November and then it's gonna be December. Ooh, Lordy.
Jeez.
Going
Don't
quick.
even talk about it. My goodness.
Dan is already listening to Christmas music.
Oh, get out of here.
Bah humbug!
Dan,
It's
the
Halloween.
Christmas man.
I'm
We're
just
going to
thinking about
Vegas.
the food.
We're going to be in Vegas for Halloween.
All right.
Hey,
Oh,
There's a film festival, festival going down
Wait,
on.
did you say you're going to be in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to go to Zach Bagans' Haunted Museum.
Say
Have you
that
heard
again.
have you heard of it?
Zach
Say it.
Bagans, Haunted Museum, the dude from Ghost Adventures.
He's got one of the number one attractions in Vegas, and he's got real haunted stuff that literally you have to sign your life away that you could get sick, nauseous, a haunting, you could die.
Nah, that's all right.
Yeah, and my wife did it. It's like you go and look at Bela Lugosi's mirror that they have a cover over, and
oh
before you go
man.
in this room, they go, "Okay, Rosalind, now we're gonna take the blanket over, and you're gonna look in the mirror if you want, but just so you know, when you go to bed tonight, you will have a nightmare."
That's all right. Y'all can have that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he has a bunch of stuff from Ed Gein. It's yeah,
Say it
it's
again. You said,
what?
what was the last thing you said?
Oh, Ed Gein, he
Yeah.
was, yeah, he's like one of the main serial killers that all serial killers are based on.
One of the most prolific of all
Yeah,
time.
he used to dig dead bodies up and take their skin and use and make it into furniture.
Ew.
It's what all the horror
He's one of
monsters
them
are based off
Yeah,
of.
Leatherface
yeah,
character in
Leatherface,
Texas
Hannibal
Chainsaw is based
Lecter.
on.
You remember in Silence of the Lambs when the body was like this? He
Oh
really
yeah.
did that to somebody.
Oh man, that's all right.
When you
He
said
has
that,
a show going on right now. Uh, It's number one on Netflix.
Monster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Monster.
it's awesome.
It's awesome, man.
Yeah,
That's on for our from our itinerary. So when you said it, I was like, wait a minute, I just read that. And it's on my little itinerary from my travel agent. It's
yeah, have
exact.
fun with that. Make sure you let us know that you did it so I can prepare myself before I talk to you next time. You know, when you get back, I can sage and prep my space.
Yes.
Because homie don't play that, just saying. Oh, Lord. Oh my goodness. Uh-uh. No, no.
Are you
No,
sure you don't want to do that, Angel?
no, 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 no,
I
no.
think it sounds kind of fun. I
You know,
would
you
do
could
it.
do it's a midnight tour they have where you get one of the Ghost Adventures devices and you
EMF.
go in the basement
Oh,
and
that
you
would be
start doing.
scary.
That's at the haunted house too?
Yeah, you could do that too. And
Gosh, she seems interested.
She's real interested.
yeah, well, they have, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff. They have one of the scariest dolls in the world that he has to keep behind museum glass because when it was behind non-museum glass, it would get people nauseous.
He actually had it meet Annabelle at one point.
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask about Annabelle. Like,
And
is
Yeah.
here's the thing with Annabelle, that whole collection that she's in, Matt Rife is now the one in
Oh
control of.
yeah, and everyone's saying Matt's gonna end up dead because he bought it.
yeah, Annabelle
All
was in
right.
Austin.
Have
You know,
fun with
they're
Right.
that,
looking for
Rosalind.
tours, Angel. Why don't you move there and you could be a tour?
All right, I'm good. I'm really good. I'm good. My family's from New Orleans.
Oh,
I know when to go and when not to.
So is it the ghost tours, the vampire tours, or the voodoo tours?
No, it's
Be at home watching Christmas movies tour.
yeah,
That's it.
it's one thing to write about it, it's another thing to watch, it's another thing to step in it.
hmm
So you step in stuff and you walk away with it. I watch these shows and I always watch these guys yelling at demons and calling them out. And I'm like, ooh, Lordy, you're gonna wake up and get home. Don't bring that stuff home with me. You know, I'm too
That's why her name is Angel, just in case.
you see my house, I got crosses and I'm very protected and I'd like to keep it that way. I don't tempt fate. But
Yeah.
you can tell us about it. Like I said, just let me know so I can prepare myself. You tell me about it, but shoot, I watch too many horror movies and I write too many horror movies. So it's all right.
I told you a story last time you was covering your eyes, and that was audio.
I don't want to. I did a video on Candyman and I said it twice. I'm like, okay, I'm done. So I don't tempt fate. Thank you very much. You grow up around it, you get sensitive to it. Anyway, that's all everybody's got. Trying to scare Angel to death and to tell Rosalind to go to her onyx.
Angel, what is that behind you?
Ah! It's the LA Film School logo. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
How do you make that your background?
You just add it to the background. Let me see. Did it you have to have the background.
I have it because I got it when
Go
for
to you go to the video where the little video is, hit the little arrow next to your camera, and it brings up a menu. You go to adjust background and effects,
oh,
and you'll
menu.
see.
And like the little arrow that says share.
No, no, no. See where the little camera is? You have audio and you have cam.
Yes.
Or you mute yourself.
Oh,
Off.
I
It's
see.
a little arrow, and then you have a menu.
Oh,
I just blew his mind. That's
yep, you
amazing.
sure did.
I don't I don't
Where's
see
theirs,
mine
Kate?
there. I got the little palm trees, of course, but I don't see
Have to
that.
add it. So when you go, if you have the logo, you go to adjust the, hit the little plus sign and find it and you add it. So it has to be added.
Add image.
There's me.
Oh, cool. But then you have to have it in like a folder or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to have it somewhere that you can find it. So if you've downloaded, it'll be in your downloads or wherever you have it. You're gonna go and hit the little plus sign, and then you're gonna add the image or the video
Got you.
and just apply it to your background.
Well,
Learn
if you
something
go in,
new every day.
Oh, I see.
if you delete
Yeah.
it, it'll delete. It won't show up in Zoom anymore. So it's best to
Oh,
just go find your Zoom folder in your computer, and there's already a folder that says backgrounds, and just save them all in there.
Okay.
And then you can actually just click the arrow and
It'll
dude,
plus
show
back,
up.
yeah, plus background, and then just pick out of the folder, and it'll start lining them up.
Oh, dude, you're quick.
I know. Look at that. All right.
Boom.
So I got my
That is
cool.
awesome.
My job here is finished.
Oh,
Well,
sweet.
Angel and everyone, the kids are calling me for dinner.
Ooh, I want some.
Yes.
I have to
And
make sure.
Angel,
Yes.
I'll see you tonight.
At what time? You never told me what
uh,
exact time. You said you get back to me to confirm.
yeah. No,
7?
I'm going to see you tonight at 3:03 a.m.
Oh,
I'll be
that.
outside
It
your
means he's gonna
window,
like haunt you, like he's
lightly
haunting you.
tapping.
If you show up for a haunt, I'm gonna pull out the deck of cards like, hey, it's Dan. Come on, let's play some poker, and we'll sit and we'll play poker. How about that?
You know what I did to my wife once? I was doing a movie playing a psychological thriller, and I wanted to see if I can freak her out without her knowing. So my wife has insomnia, so I stood in front of her and watched her sleep, uh, dressed as Michael Myers to see if I could wake her up. She did not like it. She did not like that,
I wouldn't like it either.
but she's still married to me.
Because she loves you, okay? And you should be happy that she does.
You guys have a good night. Awesome.
Thank
Love
you.
Bye,
seeing you
Dan.
all.
Yes. Well, I didn't say a
Yeah.
whole lot, but maybe after December or something, I'll be able to, give you a little more insight on all my endeavors with Freddie. So be looking forward
Yeah,
to everybody.
You guys are grinning and like, oh, he is
yeah.
good. It's gonna be good. So, all right. Look at his face.
You got that heat.
Yeah.
Look at his face. He's like so excited.
No, but you know what's funny? Well, I will say this. It's funny because I'm part of this group of people, of filmmakers, and it's like every time like somebody kind of get added to the group, they're an LA Film School alumni or a student, and it's so funny how we're all like we were different. We came at different times through the process, but it was like we're coming together and like finding each other. So it's like super cool.
I love,
Yes.
I love that. Well, we're looking forward to hearing about this mystery project you guys are working on.
Yes. It's gonna be exciting. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and
I'm
hey,
very excited.
right. And the
And
behind the
when I
scenes is
saw
gonna be out the chain.
Yeah, when I saw Freddie's face, I was like, I know him from school. I know him. I just,
Hard
and
not
there
to
it
know,
was.
hard not to know Freddie. He is everywhere.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Thank you very much. If nobody else has anything to share, I think that we'll call that a done a done deal.
See you guys later.
See you later.
See you next month. Good night,
Bye.
everybody. Take care.
Have fun. I'll see whoever's showing up Friday, most likely.
All right, we'll be there.
Hey, what days do we do this meeting?
It's usually the second Monday of the month, but the second
Okay.
Monday of this month was a holiday, so we changed it to today.
Okay. So it's the second Monday of every month. Okay. Thank you.
You're
See y'all
welcome.
later. Peace.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.